Hi, I'm Joy. Recently, I shared that my 15-year-old daughter is starting to learn how to drive, and I've been teaching her in my 2018 Tesla Model 3. I asked her what kind of car she would like to have when she gets her driver's license, and her immediate response was a Tesla. That was such a proud moment for me. While I am not sure if my ex-husband is willing to buy a Tesla for her, she told me that she has started looking for a used Tesla online and she saw a few Model 3s coming in at around $20,000. This got me curious, so I went up to Tesla's website and checked out their used inventory. Sure enough, the cheapest Model 3 Standard Range Plus is selling on Tesla's website for a little over $20,000, which is not bad for an entry-level Tesla. Additionally, Hertz Rent-A-Car recently decided to offload about a third of their EV rental fleet that includes 20,000 used Tesla. So I went up to their website as well. On Hertz website, the cheapest base Model 3 is selling for under $19,000, which is even more affordable. While used EV market is seeing a price drop this year compared to a couple of years ago, and EV haters are casting doubt on the viability of EVs, this is actually a great time for those who have always wanted to own a Tesla but have not been able to afford one to finally purchase one as their starter EV. I've had friends who did not do much research on used EV and Tesla and purchased a used Tesla from a traditional car dealership, only to call me in a frantic because they did not know how to use the technology that Tesla offers, and they didn't know how to best maintain their Tesla battery. I've also had friends asking about buying a used Tesla, and they always use how many miles does this Tesla have as the main factor on whether a Tesla is worth the price that's offered. Unfortunately, most used car shoppers do not know that mileage is no longer a valid metric when determining if a used EV is a limit or not. If mileage is not important when it comes to used Tesla and EV, then how can buyers know if a used Tesla they've been eyeing is almost good as new? Well, for used EVs, the most important thing to consider before buying is the health of the main battery. Traditionally, when you shop for a used car, you would check out the car's upgraded packages, options, and past history by using services like Edmunds, Kelley Blue Book, and Carfax to determine its value and see if the car has been in an accident with major repair. However, these services currently do not offer information on a used EV's main battery condition, which is vital to the true value of an electric car. Thankfully, there is now a service that is bridging this gap, and this service is being offered by a company called Recurrent. Recurrent's mission is to provide more transparency in the pre-owned EV market by providing insights into an EV's battery health. Armed with the knowledge of a used EV battery condition, you can negotiate for a better price when selling or buying a used EV. Even if you're not selling your EV or in the market for a pre-owned EV at the moment, Recurrent can provide you, the EV owner, insights into your battery health that you may not be aware of before. You can connect your car, in my case, my Tesla Model 3, to Recurrent's platform. Once my car is connected, I can now monitor the health of my 2018 Model 3 battery and how much my Tesla is going for in the current used car market if I choose to sell it. According to my Recurrent report, my 2018 Model 3 battery is still in an excellent condition with a range score of 97 out of 100. That is very good. I can also expect that my Model 3 battery will degrade to about 286 miles in the next 3 years, judging by the trend of my battery condition, which is pretty impressive considering that my Model 3 will be about 9 years old by then. And I can now monitor how much my Model 3 can be sold for at any given time, with insights into used car market changes. These are all provided in a simple and easy to read report on Recurrent's platform, and these are all free. That's right, it costs you nothing for you to get an in-depth look into your Tesla's battery and the most up-to-date value of your Tesla. Now, the benefits I've learned from using Recurrent when shopping for pre-owned EVs are: number one, Recurrent uses vehicle-specific data about one car and compares it to similar cars to predict what the range should be. This is especially helpful before a test drive because you can compare what the seller is telling you about the car to what the Recurrent report says to look for in red flags, especially if the car is older. Number two, Recurrent actually partners with various dealerships and auction places, so this adds an extra level of assurance when shopping for a used EV. Additionally, they can point you to dealerships that work with Recurrent who can verify the range of the used EVs they sell. So you don't have to rely on what a used car salesperson is telling you about the car's battery health. Number three, as I mentioned before, you gain insights into your EV battery health by connecting your car to the Recurrent platform. The more data points Recurrent collects about your car, the more accurate your seller report will be, which can help you negotiate for the best price when you are ready to sell your car. I know when I mentioned that you get your car battery health report by connecting your Tesla to Recurrent, which is a third-party platform, you might be concerned with unnecessary battery drain when Recurrent is pinging your car for data points. This is always the first concern I have with third-party platforms since I don't have a home charger and am very sensitive to phantom drain. Well, I am happy to report that since I've connected my Model 3 to Recurrent, I've seen little to no impact at all to my battery drain. So you don't have to worry about potential phantom drain with Recurrent collecting data from your car. Now, when my daughter is ready to buy a used Tesla, I can rest assured that she won't get an EV lemon with a bad battery armed with a report from Recurrent. If you're curious about the health of your Tesla battery and how much your Tesla can be sold for in the pre-owned market, connect your car to Recurrent after watching this video, and there won't be any more guessing work needed. To do so, simply log on to recurrentauto.com to get your free report. I will see you in the next video, and God bless you.